Let's talk about body boundaries, consent, and respect by Jayneen Sanders. Your body belongs to you, and you are the boss of it. You are very special. There is no one exactly like you. Everyone in the world has a body boundary. Your body boundary is the invisible space around your body. This space may be invisible, but that does not mean it's not there. No one should come inside your body boundary without you saying it's okay. Sometimes we call our body boundary our body bubble. Look at this boy. He's trying to hug his little sister. Does she look happy about it? Do you think she wants to be hugged? How can you tell? Here is what the boy should have done. Can I have a hug, please? Yes, you can. Can I have a hug, please? No, thanks. I don't feel like hugging anyone today. The boy should have asked his little sister for a hug. This way the little sister can answer, because after all, it's her body. The little girl has two choices. She can say yes, or she can say no. If she chooses to say no, then the boy should respect that choice and not hug his little sister. If the little girl chooses to say yes, then a hug is absolutely fine. That's because both people agree, both the little girl and the boy are happy about the hug. Sometimes we may not be sure when another person asks them for a kiss or a hug. They might say, I'm not sure I want a kiss, or they might say, not say anything at all. When a person says, I'm not sure, or they say nothing at all, this is not a yes. The person has not given their consent. Consent is another important word for you to know. Consent means you have said yes and you are happily agreed to the hug or kiss. Some kids say yes to kisses and hugs when they really don't want a kiss or hug. This might be because an older child or a teenager, an adult has asked them. It's always important to say exactly what you want. Remember, it's your body, and what you say goes. You can say no to kisses and hugs if you want to. You can say no to an older child, teenager, or adult. If you don't want to kiss or hug someone, you can give that person a high five or shake their hand. It's your choice to make. And if you say yes to a cuddle or someone holding your hand, you can ask them to stop at any time. Just because you say yes doesn't mean they can hold your hand as long as they want to. If at any time you don't want a person to hold your hand or cuddle you, then that person must respect your choice and stop when you ask them to. I don't want to hold hands right now. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes you might want to hug your baby brother or sister. And even though a baby can't speak, you can tell if a baby wants to be hugged or not. If the baby likes your hug, they will gurgle and smile, and sometimes they will lean into you. If they don't want a hug, they might cry or have a sad face or try to push you away. You have to look out for those things because a baby cannot tell you with words. We all have to respect a baby's body boundary too. Every person is different. Some people like hugs and kisses and holding hands, and some do not. Some people like a hug one day and not the next. Just because a friend at school said it was okay for you to hold their hand on Monday does not mean you can hold their hand the next day and the next day and the day after that. You still need to ask each time if it's okay. You still need to ask for their consent. This boy's older cousin wants him to ride on his bike with him. Do you think the boy wants to go on the bike? How do you know? That's right, the boy's face tells us. Does the boy have to do what his older cousin tells him to do? What should the younger boy do? That's right. He could say, "No, I'm not going with you." What should the older boy do now? Yes, he should say something like, "No problem. Maybe next time you can come with me." But what should the younger boy do if his older cousin does not listen to him? If he does not respect his wishes? Yes, that's right. He should tell an adult on his safety net. A safety network is made of up to 3 to 5 adults that you trust. These people are adults you could tell anything to, and they would believe you. One should not be a family member. Most of the time, we all love to have cuddles and kisses from our family and the friends we know well. But remember, you can always say no to cuddles and kisses and to people coming inside your body boundary anytime you like. Your body is your body, and that's what says goes. Everyone has a body boundary. Babies, toddlers, children, teenagers, and adults all have body boundaries. Respect is a very important word. We need to respect people's body boundaries, and we need to respect people's choices too. This boy is playing in the sandbox at school. He is playing with a green bucket and a spade. Look, what is the other boy doing? That's right, he's trying to take the bucket away and so he can use it. Is he doing the right thing? What does the boy in the blue hat need to do? That's right. The boy in the blue hat needs to ask if he can use the bucket. He might say, "Can I use your bucket, please?" The boy with the green bucket has 3 choices. Do you know what they are? 1, he could say, "No, I'm sorry, but I'm using the bucket right now." He could say, "Yes, you can take the bucket." Or he could say, "We can share the bucket." Waiting for your turn is also very important. Look at this girl is waiting in line at the school counter. Another girl is pushing her out the way to try to take her place in the line. What should the girl in the line say? She could say, "Stop! Don't push in front of me. You need to wait your turn." The other girl needs to learn to wait. She needs to line up like other children. Sometimes we just have to wait our turn. It might make us angry, but we need to find a way to calm down. A good idea is to take some big, deep breaths. This will slow your anger breathing down and help you feel calm. What could the girl in the line do if she's too scared to say anything? That's right, she could tell an adult on her safety network. We all have feelings. Sometimes we feel happy or sad or worried or scared. And sometimes we feel angry. Look at this boy. He is angry because the girl is not going on the slide first. He is so angry he has stepped inside the girl's body boundary and pushed her. What should the boy have done instead? Yes, he should have waited for his turn. Sometimes children get angry or pushy or even go inside another person's body boundary when they don't want them to. If this happens to you, what should you do? That's right. You can say, "Stop! You are inside my body boundary." You can tell an adult on your safety network if the person doesn't listen to you. If you are the person who is feeling angry, the best idea is to talk to an adult who will calm you down. Getting angry and then hitting or pushing someone is never the answer. It's not okay, and does not show respect. Every day you are growing older and learning new things. You are learning how the world works and how people play and have fun together. You are learning to be kind and caring and how to respect each other and how to keep safe. There's so much to learn, but always remember, you can say no to people who come inside your body boundary when you don't want them to. And if they don't listen to you, then you can tell an adult on your safety network. People need to respect your body boundary, and you need to respect other people's body boundaries. Your body is your body, and you are the boss of it. And remember, there is no one exactly like you. The end.